Ladies and gents, welcome back to another episode. I beg no vex. I know I said I post every Sunday. This is Monday, but I'm still here, so we thank God. First of all, I want to thank everyone for subscribing. I'm almost at 800 subscribers, and I really appreciate all the support. The comment section has been going nuts. A lot of questions to go through today, so stick around. If you're new to this channel, my name is Joel. I go by the real Joel here on YouTube, and I've been documenting my hair transplant that I did in Turkey. This is month 4. Can you imagine? 4 months already. So let's go. I know this channel has been talking a lot about my hair transplant, tips on how to take care of the hair. But I'm gradually going to start segueing into real estate. It is a passion of mine. I'm doing a project right now that I want to take you guys through the journey with me. Win, lose, or draw. We'll see how it ends at the end of the construction. Here's how I always structure my videos. At the start of the video, I'll tell you what I went through the week. So that's week 15 to 16. I put my essential oils, hair growth oils, all that good stuff, either do the Derma Roller or not, depending on the week, and then I answer questions at the end of the video. Now you understand how it is. If you're still here, here's a big reveal. Wow! Dissolve! That is week 16, month 4. Let me brush my hair a little bit. You see, I'm starting to really like this. Like, the hairline is showing. The benefit of doing this hair transplant that no one talks about is getting this permanent hairline. The money saved, bro. I'm seriously, when this thing is fully grown, I'm not gonna be going to the barber anymore. Maybe once a month or once every 2 months, just to get the fade right. But other than that, this is a money saver. I guarantee you. You put the money in, you get your money out. Hold on a second. Sorry, dude. I'm doing a video just letting you know. Okay. So where were we? Week 16. I didn't encounter any unusual things. I went to Dubai. I went to the Bahamas 2 weeks ago. The humidity there I thought was going to affect the hair, but it didn't. I did a Derma Roller last week, and I thought also maybe I'll have a little bit of a breakout, but I didn't, so that's a good sign. I might do the Derma Roller next week. Let's see how things go. And I got a lot of questions about the Derma Roller. Derma Roller, Derma Stamp, Derma Roller. I'll touch on that a little bit on my question and answer section. Today, just putting the oils, very basic, very simple. While I'm putting the oils, I'll give you a little bit about the story on how I purchased a property last year and where I am this year. First off, the oil I'm putting is this one. My oils have almost run out. Then I'm gonna add this. Last but not least, I'm gonna add this. Okay, so I'm gonna try to make this video short and sweet also. I bought a property last March. It was a 2-family home, multifamily. This is my first multifamily project. On paper, it's a 2.5 bathroom, 5 bedroom. It's a brownstone in Newark, New Jersey. I gravitated to that because of it's a brownstone, and I know one day it would be landmarked. Landmark building means like it's historically preserved and you can't touch it, and it also adds to its value. So I bought the property for $550 thereabout. I used a 203K loan. 203K is a government program where the government will pay you for the rehabilitation or renovation of a project. So the loan is held by the bank or the government, and you draw. Your contractor draws from the bank that the government gives the money to. So it's a good program. It's my first time doing it. I did have some ups and downs, and I'll talk about that. Finding a good contractor is the key to every success. You take your time in finding a contractor. Do not cut corners. If a contractor comes in high, that is not a bad thing. I've learned my mistake. I tried to go the cheap route, and I paid for it. So the renovation was going to be a full gut. I was going to do the drawings because I'm an architect, stamp the drawings in Newark. I know the head of zoning in Newark. I went to grad school with her. So when she saw my name, she was like, oh, I know this guy. That's one of the good things about, being nice to people. She said she wanted to help me because I was nice to her. This Indian lady who came to the United States because of the graduate program, and I was nice to her. Crazy. So now she helped me through the whole filing process and just made sure that I was dotting all my I's and crossing all my T's. But my contractor, I'm not going to speak too much on him, but I'll just say, in summary, was not the best fit for me. The scope of the project did not match his expertise, so unfortunately, he wasn't able to execute at the timeline that I felt was necessary. So I had to pivot 6 months in, quick. I had to pivot quick. So I had to do my due diligence again to go through some contractors that I've gotten referrals to in the past. I ultimately went with a friend that I went to grad school with who has a construction company now, and that's who I've been working with. So long story short, fast forward to March of 2024, we finally got building permits. We're now putting in the windows as we speak. So I was there on Saturday, putting in the windows. There's a little bit of a hiccup with the number of windows that showed up. So one got broken, so they're gonna have to send me a new one. After that, we're gonna start finding finishes, putting in the finishes. We're gonna do framing inspection and all that good stuff. So there's a lot to go into doing a 203K. I would not recommend it for beginners. My sort of format for anyone that's starting their real estate journey is always simple. Are you starting because you want to make money? Is this an investment, short-term, long-term? Are you open to looking at different locations? Some people just like to stay in their zip code. They're more comfortable with a property they can easily go to. My approach is, America is a big country. You want to go to a place where you have low entry and you experiment there. And then you just start scaling up from there. Go to like New Mexico, Albuquerque, or go to like middle of nowhere, Wisconsin. Find a property, fix it up, understand, what you know and what you don't know. See where you need to get professionals in, tinker with it, play with it. It's like a formula you want to build. And when you get that formula right, then you can take it on the road. So that's what I did. Fortunately enough for me, Newark is close to me. I live in Brooklyn, New York. And it's been very, very, very eye-opening. My next project would be, at this point, a development project. Newark does have a program where they invite young entrepreneurs to participate in sort of a public-private partnership. I think it's part of like Biden's infrastructure bill. So some money goes into these local municipalities where they can help fund local developers. So that's the application for today. That's my little spill on real estate. I'll give you some updates next week on the property. But that's it for today's oil adding and story. Now let's go to the questions. One question that I kept getting is the Derma Roller and the Derma stamp. So let me bust out the Derma Roller and the Derma stamp. So this is the Derma Roller. I got this from Eva Clinic. This was part of the kit that they give you after the procedure. If you haven't seen that video, I'll put a link here. This is what a Derma Roller looks like. I don't know how to describe it. It just has pins in it, and it's like a roller with pins. The Derma stamp is not a roller, but a stamp with pins, if I can describe it that way. I did a video about this on my week 4, week 5 video, so go check it out. But again, I want to bring this back again to the forefront. The Derma Roller and the Derma stamp. I have a history with the Derma Roller. I've used it before and it worked for me. I use it on my beards. I didn't used to have a connecting beard before, but now I do, thanks to this. The Derma stamp, however, people are saying this is better because with the Derma Roller, when you're going over your skin, you're hitting it at an angle and it could tear the skin. It is a valid concern, but I didn't experience that. The Derma stamp, however, they say when you stamp it, it comes in at a 90-degree angle. So they say it's better for the skin. The whole gist about hair growth and the Derma Roller, Derma stamp is the skin needs to be oxygenated and needs to have good blood circulation. This helps good blood circulation. I will keep sticking to using the Derma Roller no matter how many times people say the Derma stamp is better because of the user experience. If I want to go through my entire head with this, it would take me 2 hours. But with this, I'm just gliding through. I usually like to do the rolling first, then apply the oils or any kind of serum on the area that I did the Derma Roller on. So the nutrients that enter. So you think I enter where? That was one question. The other question was, where did I do my procedure? I did it in Hiva Clinic. How much did it cost? It cost me $2,300. How was Turkey? Turkey was fine. I didn't stay there long. I only stayed there 4 nights. How much was my flight? I flew from JFK, New York. It was $700. How much did I budget for it? I budgeted $3,500, and I think I was a little short. I think you should maybe add an extra $500 on top so you can splurge more, because I did buy stuff for my mom and I bought stuff for my wife. Turkey has very cheap stuff. The coffees are great. I'm a coffee enthusiast. They have good perfumes and colognes. Be like, I bought fake did it where we're like in the East. The people call it the China of Europe. So I don't know if that's a derogatory term or a bad thing to say, but it is a good place. You can get things for cheap. So if you want to do a lot of shopping, go there with a good amount of money and you go nuts. That's it for week 16, man. I know it's a quick video. Oh, I think it's a quick video. Let me see. So month 4, this is how the hair looks like. If your hair looks like this after 4 months, comment below. Let me know how you're doing. If your hair looks better than this, hey, just even comment below. If you can add photos, put photo, make I see. Thank you guys again for all the support. Really appreciate this. I'm trying to get to 1,000 subscribers before the end of March. This month is my birthday, so make una do me happy birthday, I beg. In Jesus' name, bless una. Thanks again, and I'll catch you again next week. Cheers.